Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Wanted to come on here really quickly today and do an update on my Westman Atelier purchases that I made in late July / early August when I was traveling in California. I picked up the entire line or at least colors from everything in the entire line. And I definitely have some standout products, some products that will forever be in my makeup collection and some that are serious favorites now. And then I have some others that I picked up that I don't grab for and that are probably lower on my list. So let's get started. First of all, we're going to start with the hits, and that is the foundation. This foundation has been on my face almost every single day since I bought it. I absolutely love it. That said, I had to figure out how to use it. In the beginning, I was using my exact same skincare, which is a ton of hydration and moisture. And I was swiping the foundation just all over my face, and then I was buffing it in with a Sephora buffing brush that I still do use. And I was using too much product, and I had way too much hydration and moisture on my face. So I backed off of my skincare and used less layers, and I used a lighter sunscreen. And then I started going in with this foundation and applying it by putting the brush in the foundation and placing it on my face. The two brushes that I absolutely love the most are my Sephora. It's a small, dense brush, and then the larger angled buffing brush. I'll show you guys, and I'll definitely link them down below. The other thing that I really find that makes this foundation kind of meld with your skin is I'm taking my fingers at the end and I'm pressing it in. The texture of this foundation definitely kind of melds with your skin. It softens as it's on your skin. It does have a vegetable-derived squalane in it, which is fantastic. It's a fantastic humectant for your skin, and I love it. It absolutely makes my skin look younger. It makes it look more plump and more youthful. It's just fantastic for me. But I did have to figure out how to wear it. Once I did, there's no going back. I mean, I absolutely love it so much. So love, love, love the foundation. Highly recommend it. And definitely recommend that if you've purchased it and you're having trouble with it, to first of all try different application techniques. Try going in with a brush, not going directly onto your face, and also try pressing it in after. That made a really big difference. It just took down the foundation and made it seriously become part of my skin, filled in pores. I don't know, it just changed the whole thing for me. Now, the second thing that is now a non-negotiable in my routine is the super loaded highlighter. And then this is in the color Peau de Pêche. And I know it doesn't look like much in here, you guys. This has been my go-to since I bought it. And what I'm doing is I'm actually taking my Sonia Kashuk sponge and I'm bouncing the sponge in there and I'm putting it all over my cheeks and up my temple, and it is giving me the most believable sun-kissed bronze. I'm not wearing it like a highlighter. I'm wearing it almost like an illuminating blush / bronzer, and it is seriously a favorite. I mean, it is a tie between the foundation and this product for number one. They are both absolutely standout products in the line. Cannot recommend them enough. This one kind of smells like the beach, if you will. And typically I'm not a big fan of fragrance, but in this one I can't help it. It just puts you in a good mood when you use it. It's so amazing, and it makes you look like you are at the beach, like safely at the beach. I love it. Now, number 3 on my list is the Biscuit. This is the contour. And this is absolutely another stellar product, and I use it almost every day. The way that I'm using this is I am going back in with that same small Sephora brush, this one, and this is actually called it's a full coverage precision brush number 67, and you can kind of see it's small. I'm actually putting this here, and then I'm just carving out my cheek. That's all I'm doing with this. It's just the perfect tone. It's the perfect texture. It doesn't muddy out. It blends out like a dream. It's absolutely beautiful. Love it. If you're in the market for a cream contour, seriously, that's the best one I've ever used. Hands down, no question. Okay, I want to show you quickly. This is the foundation in color 3. And then this is the foundation in color 2. I've been wearing number 3 all of August. Just now, I've started taking number 2 and putting it down the center of my face, and then 3 around the outer edge, just because. This is Biscuit, And then this is Petal. This is the blush that I picked up. This is an amazing blush as well. And as cream blushes go, it is absolutely gorgeous. It is so packed with pigment that I absolutely say you have to put a brush in here and then apply it to your cheeks. Otherwise, you can go overboard very, very easily. So this is another absolutely beautiful product, and I am definitely loving that. Now, there are two products that to tell somebody what to buy and what not to buy. These would be the two things that I would say I'd pass on those if you had to make choices. And the first one is the bronzer. And I don't regret buying this bronzer at all. I just don't reach for it. It definitely appears more warm on camera than I think it is in real life. And the texture of it is absolutely beautiful. I just don't reach for it very often. The packaging is absolutely stunning. I would say that if you are someone who likes a slightly warmer bronzer and you like powder bronzers and you're interested in luxury, then this would be something to check out. Otherwise, as far as this collection is concerned, this is definitely further down the list. The last thing that I picked up that I really, really enjoy, but I probably wouldn't recommend it at the top of this list, is Lit Up. It is kind of a, you can see it has a little bit of an iridescence to it. The way that I actually use this all the time is just on my lips, and that's it. And for that, I feel like, yeah, I probably wouldn't spend the money just for this as a lip balm, because honestly, even as lip balms go, it's not the best lip balm either. That's just the actual use that it has for me, because this never dries down. And there are only certain circumstances where you're ever going to want to wear something that never dries down. So I would say that between the bronzer and Lit Up, I would probably leave those off my list and pick up that foundation and that super loaded highlighter. Oh my goodness. So let me know if you guys have picked up anything from this line, what your thoughts were, and if you have any suggestions. Maybe you have a suggested way for me to use this. I definitely think I'm going to try and pull this bronzer out more, maybe use it as a transition shade on my eyes, stuff like that, because like I said, I don't dislike it. I just don't reach for it very often. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little update, and I hope you're having a wonderful week, and I will talk to you again very, very soon.